And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
All right, we have to do the jumping puzzle, and after that we'll do bells. Hold on, let me do this. It's a little helpful. He's got some cool markings on his character. Oh, I jumped too early. There we go. Oh, he almost had that too. The game did him dirty. There we go. You got it that time. Lulu. I'm gonna get my the blood flowing in my fingertips now. Ooh, I was a little worried that didn't make it. Ooh. Risky business. Don't ever look down. Only look at the snowflake in front of you. You will never get anywhere if you look down. I learned the hard way not to look down because all it does is make you, like, violently ill. Oh, look at you! You got all the Wizard's Tower stuff. Guess I can't sit here forever. I got to get to the second part of the puzzle. The second part's actually, I think, easier than the jumping puzzle part. Woo. Like, this one, it was hard the first time I did it, but it's not hard after you've done it multiple times. My button's stuck, but that doesn't change anything. My point is, it's not that bad. The script will get you. Don't scare them. That's rude. But yeah, the second part's actually a lot easier than the first part, I think. I think the only hard part about it that's really, like, frustrating is the gifts. Like the jumping gifts part. And that's if it's lagging. Like right now it's not lagging too bad. Well, it's really busy and lots of people are on. Oh, it's bad. Like there's a lot of people on, but it doesn't seem like it's lagging too bad. But like, oh, it's so bad. It's really frustrating when it's laggy though, because you want to enjoy the jumping puzzle, but like it sputters. Okay. You must be bold. Be bold. I don't think I've ever been shot off that direction. I mean, that's not an issue. I've never been shot off in that direction. Normally, it's either to the side or to the front. But, I don't know. Because I got the tail end of it. There we go. This is gonna be a really tricky one, though. I don't know we're gonna make this one. I'm normally here with the health of 500 or 7,000. Ooh, this is gonna be a close. Nope, we're good. Woo. Oh, caps lock. There we go. Because as long as you're patient with the other one and you're careful with your jump at the end, you're basically fine. This one is more timed. You know, it's more like You gotta be sticking with it. You can't fall back, and you can't go too ahead. The timer is less forgiving, for sure. Oh no! It's always horrifying when you see someone else jump falling, especially when they are ahead of you, because it's like, oh, it's like a reminder that could be you next. I'm sad by that now. Oh, dang it! I forgot that you have to go diagonal first, and then you do the other one. I tried to cut corners, and I don't know if you can cut that corner. You might be able to, but I am not capable of it. Oh, okay. I got really lucky with that because I wasn't paying attention when I clicked on the second jump to the candy cane, and I thought, oh no, I short jumped it. Oh no, I'm standing on it. Oh fuck. So I had to move. So I had a moment of inner turmoil. Oh. Okay. I've been getting lucky right here. Last year I'd gotten stuck constantly with having the candy cane or with the chilling wind happen. This time around I haven't had that happen as much. Look at everybody. This group here is all wearing like the blue stuff. Are they all in the same guild? That would be hilarious. There's one guild member. I think there's at least two there that are in the same guild. But I was just laughing because they're all like bluish on my screen. And so they all look like they're matching stuff. But it could just be Wintersday presents that they're all wearing. Or it could just be the effect. That could also be what the effect happens. I've not been paying attention to other people. It would be interesting if the closer you get through the puzzle, the more they become blue. As if to, like, showcase frostbite, but I don't think so, though. Ugh. I backtracked. I chickened out. I was almost on it. I've only made up there once, right? My camera didn't turn. That's frustrating when it does that. How many do we have left? I think it's 2 more tries I have to do it to it. Yeah. I have to do it 2 more times. I had not gotten lucky. Alright. Fresh map. Fresh map, same people. I always hate that it doesn't like let people pick their lane first. Like, see, everyone's like really purplish blue, but I can't tell if it's just the dye that they're wearing to look frostbitten, or if it's the fact that it's a common, you know, color right now, or like if it's the effect of frostbite. I feel like it's just that everyone in this, there's a lot of people wearing purples and pinks in this map. Just fashionable folks, you know. I almost didn't think I was gonna make that. First batch went. Tell you, those first few are really difficult. All right, there we go. Up the candy cane. Or the peppermint. You know, I have lots of classmates who love peppermint. I do not like peppermint. My husband handed me a peppermint, the candy canes, and he's like, oh, look, here's a candy cane. I'm like, I hate candy canes. I don't like... There's one candy cane type I like, and it's not peppermint. Well, it's a peppermint, but it's got, like... It's the green ones. The green flavored ones. I don't know what you would call them, but I like those. Also, I need to probably adjust audio, I just realized, because I lowered Gilwers 2 a lot. There we go. And there's some pretty Wintersday music playing. But yeah, I had like there's a certain one that I like. It's like green striped one. Instead of having red stripes, it's got green. I like that one. I think it's called Spearmint. There you go, it's Spearmint. I like the Spearmint candy canes, but I'm not a big fan of the peppermint candy canes. The peppermint candy canes smell good, but I don't enjoy eating peppermint. I don't hate it, I just don't enjoy it. I have relatives and friends who really like the taste of peppermint. I just don't. Like, I like the taste of minty things, yes, but I don't know, there's just, I tend to like spearmint flavored things anyways, like spearmint flavored gum and stuff anyways, so I think it's just that. Just the flavor's better to me. Man, if we had green spearmint decorations like candy canes, I'd be happy. I just like the idea of having green too, because this is pretty. Because they have green, they have candy cane decorations, but I don't ever see myself using it personally. I don't, like I said, I'm not a big candy cane person. I also like these snow castles we've got going on here. But I kind of wish that we had more... I wish we had, like, ice castles with smooth edges. But that has that, like, false glass color. Because some of the homestead furniture for ice has, like... It's kind of like the ice brew ice, you know? It's very pretty blue. I would have liked some castle walls with it that's just... Not goofy, but legitimate. I almost fell off there. But, you know, like a legitimate wall type thing. I think it'd be good. Ah, hello, man. How are we? Oof. Back up a little bit. I also do wish that there were different paths up this hill. Not because I don't dislike this route or this section, and I do like that everyone converges on it, but it would be cool if there's like secret routes or more dangerous routes, or maybe there's like achievements on one route. And they're like leading into like dangerous or more waters kind of thing. They all go to you all have to jump into the gift, but there's like 3 different like mouths to get to. I think it'd be kind of cool. Okay. How many we have? One more? Nope, we got it. Okay, cool. I didn't remember if I got that one. All right, let's go back to Divinity. Oh, yeah, hold up. I picked the wrong one. I got so used to losing. All right. So, should I do the racing? Or should I do bells? Could do racing, because it's like on the way to bells. And it's just kind of convenient to go one point to the next. See what I can get out of it. Oh, well, the guild member says something. Ah, it's fun. And Glade. It's nice to see them. Oh yeah, we gotta make a snowman. We gotta make 5 magical snowman. Oh no, I want to build the magical snowman. I also want a decoration like this, but instead of being able to build a snowman, you can build like a random thing. I want this in sandcastles, right? I'd like it if players could, you could build like a sandbox or a snowbox. And what it is that you can pick it up and players that come to your homestead can build with little blocks. Picture like Minecraft, but within the game. You know what I mean? It begins in 1 minute. I guess we could just do it. It isn't that big of a deal. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that one. Let's do skimmer. The reason I'm gonna do skimmer is I want to just have a relaxed glide. I'm not interested in trying to be super fast with it. But yeah, like imagine like a sandbox, right? That is an item you could put in your homestead, right? And players can actually use little blocks or tools to actually build with it, and they could actually make little custom things. Or even if you just want to make it simpler and you can make it to where they push F on it and you build random things. It'll be either snowclap castle, and then your character can whack it with their weapon, or you can pull out a shovel and break it down, and then you can push F on it again, and then it'll be a random other structure. So maybe you'll have like, maybe it'll be a mermaid, maybe it'll be like a sand castle. For snowmen, it could be a snowman, snow woman. Maybe you make a snow monument of a dragon or a person in the game, and then you can make it like a random thing, and then players can have a really good fun time, which is randomly building stuff via an interaction in the game, the homestead. I think it'd be fun. Make for some cute little cutscenes and picture or videos and stuff. Oh. There we go. I've discovered if you hold one, then you end up accidentally breaking off the mount, and that's not helpful. Ooh, I almost didn't get that. Ooh, it's so slippery. Oh, that rise is so good on the hills. There we go. Sorry, I was a little close to the mic there. Ooh. I'm almost missing some of these markers because I'm flying so much. What? But I have a skimmer on. How am I? Oh my god, the raptor with the Santa hat. People are talking. How do I get him? Anyone willing to wrap in a teleport to me? Oh, warp to put first so I can get a teleport out of him. See if they got a taxi. They might actually have a taxi on them. I've got my teleporter friend ready, but no taxi yet. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. We'll help this person out. Okay. 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 Wait for them to kind of load in and answer if they want it. Maybe Moon Knight. I like how they call it maybe. Up on. We'll take them to all three. There ain't much. Alright. Here's one. And there is the last one. Alright. There you go. Alright. Alright. There you go. That's perfect, thank you. Nothing. Alright. I've got my blush hub on set up to the route, so it should be good. Nice. Okay. Unless your character is in need of a hero point. No, I'm full on points. Alright. I'm gonna head back to Divinity. In case that guy wants more waypoints and stuff. Sometimes, because he may end up going through all of that area, move to the next, and then decide that. But since he's going to be using Blish, I bet he's going to probably be doing all of the map completion stuff, just for XP purposes as well as that. I figured that would be the case, but wanted to be clear, offered in just case. All right, we'll be polite. Say good luck. You shouldn't have too hard of a problem. Situation. Ooh, banner. We'll Roomba up that and move on to another race. Wintersday has taken up a lot of my time lately. I'm not complaining. It's just it reminds me that this one's very taxing. All of the events take so long. Well, specifically 2 of them take so long. Everything else doesn't take that long. But the things that don't take long are fun to redo. It's the things that take forever that's just why does it take forever? I actually like the strike. My thing about the strike is I find I like the final fight, but I find the build-up really boring. I feel like they should have done something better with the build-up. it's just like a basic fight to the top, you know, and then watching for the cracks. I think they should have done more things to teach mechanics, like the laser wall. Like when you guys are at the bridge, instead of fighting like 4 more ice things, there should be a mini boss up there that has a laser, like, as a mechanic, or even just a snowball mechanic where you have to like bait the snowball. Like I said, I think that because a lot of people get thrown off when they do that strike and there's the laser wall and the snowball thing. They're like, what the heck? Why is there so much extra stuff that they didn't talk about? The cracks, for instance, are something that's covered, but everything else, not so much. Oh, God. Getting stuck on things. But, like, yeah, I think that they should do something else. It'd be kind of, you know, what'd be kind of cool is that that there's a mini boss on the bridge, and you have to beat that mini boss within a specific time limit, or the bridge breaks, and then you as the players have to do more work to go around and kill NPCs. Nothing like crazy, but like you have to go back and like kill. So like those 4 ice golems that form on the bridge, you have to fight them at the bottom, kind of thing. So you just have to fight a little bit more characters and stuff, but it's just basically a time waster. It's like a minute more waster kind of thing. It also kind of teaches mechanics of like speed, because there is a time where you're gonna have to learn to speed past certain mechanics. So, all right, one more time. Maybe this time I won't be so crap about it. Why I spawned in backwards is a little weird to me. There we go. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool if your character could, like, you know, there'd be an extra mechanic there to teach you, but also it would help players realize call-outs. Like, a lot of new players get in and they're like, what's burn mean? You know? And this might help teach them how to, because we've had lots of people during Wintersday be like, this is my first time playing, I don't know how to do anything, you know, blah, blah, blah. Why is this not wanting to, like, move quickly? Weird. I think I got stuck in a loop. I don't remember how my camera locked, but maybe that's what caused it. I locked my camera by accident. It's fine. Anyways, but so a lot of new players don't know what burn means in a command situation. So you can use it as a training thing with that, being like, burn means kill it. Kill it quickly. Or people could be able to learn to pay attention to the timers, because a lot of people are like, why do we fail? Well, there's a timer, you have to finish the strike in or kill the boss in that time frame, and this lets people see that, pay attention to that. I've seen people do it with strikes. They're like, why didn't it die? It's like, well, it's because we ran out of a timer, that kind of thing. I think it'd just be kind of cool. It also would make it to where when the fight happens with the boss, it doesn't overwhelm new players, because lots of players that are new end up getting smoked by the snowball, and they're like, they are so confused as to why they got smoked by the snowball. And it'd be good if they could. Why am I bumping into things? And it'd be good if they were able to like be like, oh, okay, so this mechanic is this, and I just fell to this mechanic. That, like, the laser wall could be the surprise, you know? But I feel like the snowball and the laser is a bit much. And yes, there is a snowball coming up that room, like down the hallway when you first start going into the main boss room, but it doesn't target anyone. It just comes down the way, you know? And that's it's not really the same thing as when it's in the boss, where it's like targeting you, it's homing in on you. You know, I mean, that wall is also really difficult to do, in my opinion, because if you don't get targeted on that wall a lot, then you don't, like, I have a harder time with that mechanic, because I don't get targeted for the wall very often, and when I do, I end up getting killed, normally, because I've either I've cut too deep, or cut too jagged, or I've cut too wide, and the wall has caught up to me, you know? So it's just sad. Like, it's not the game's fault or my teammates' fault. It's just that, like, it's a hard thing to learn. If you only ever do it, it gets stuck with it every other stop. I'll get the little part. I don't care. Aren't you cold, girl? You look like you're cold. I like it when people dress up their tunes goofily during the season. All right. Oh, this is a fresh one. We just got in just in time. Perfect. We got one table, 2 tables that are definitely not full, and 2 tables that potentially are very full. We had 2 we got 2 tables full. There we go. That was on me. Pushed the wrong one. All right. There we go. Now we're getting it. Okay. Good. I trimmed my nails for this too, so this should be very interesting. I had a problem last time with my nails being too long. If my nails are too long on the keyboard, I end up messing up my my numbers. Not like bad. I'm still not going to be much better. But like I end up misclicking ones, like double clicking them. I'm not double clicking now. If I mess up, it's stopping. It's just kind of a one-click thing. There we go. Sorry. I was like, that was a too long quiet there. The melody is struggling. They're not struggling bad. They're not like doing too bad. They must be getting like stuck with some really like a... Dang it. My hand slipped off the left side. It's okay. I got it back on there, so it's all matters. There we go. And it hitting like Q and W, and I'm like, that's not right. Oop, did it too early. Did that one too early too. And Melody is having a really hard time. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna switch out videos real quick and continue on doing more of bells. So give me a second.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget.